हाय गाइस, आज हम लोग एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक करने जा रहे हैं इस वीडियो में, जो कि है सेंटेंस रीऑर्डरिंग। सेंटेंस रीऑर्डरिंग हम सभी को लगता है कि एक बहुत माइंड बॉगलिंग और बहुत टफ काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन है, बिकॉज हमें समझ में ही नहीं आता हम इसे कैसे किसी सेंटेंस को ऑर्डर में लगाएं जब बहुत सारे जम्बल्ड वर्ड्स हमें गिवन है। तो यहाँ पर आज इस टॉपिक में हम इसको completely समझेंगे। पर here I would say that this topic is mind boggling one, but at the same time it is logical also. Okay, so we are going to understand what is the logic behind this topic, and I'm giving you a formula here to apply, and you will be able to do these kind of questions without wasting so much time. Okay, तो जैसे हम टॉपिक आज करने वाले हैं सेंटेंस रीऑर्डरिंग, तो हम इस टॉपिक को स्टार्ट करने से पहले मैं आपको बता सकती हूँ कि ये जो टॉपिक है वो बहुत सारे अदर नेम्स के अकॉर्डिंग भी और अंडर में आता है। जैसे कि आपको एग्ज़ाम में या कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम में भी पूछा जा सकता है कि क्वेश्चन हो सकता है कि पुट द वर्ड्स इन करेक्ट ऑर्डर टू मेक मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंसेस। इट कम्स अंडर द टॉपिक सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन, या फिर ये ऐसे भी हो सकता है कि जम्बल्ड वर्ड्स के अंडर में ये टॉपिक आएगा। ठीक है, तो एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा, देर आर सो मेनी अदर वर्ड्स फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन, बट वी कैन से दैट it is sentence reordering. So let's understand the logic or the formula that works for this topic. ठीक है, कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स भी देखेंगे जिससे आपको और ये फॉर्मूला क्लियर हो जाएगा। सो वॉच द वीडियो टिल एंड। चैनल पे नए हैं तो सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। इफ़ यू लाइक दिस वीडियो, शेयर इट with your friends also. So let's get started. Now, as you can see that a table is formed here. So to do these kind of questions, if we follow this formula, if we follow this table, it would be quite easy for us to solve these kind of questions. ठीक है, तो आपको सबसे पहले क्या करना होगा, as soon as you see the questions under this topic sentence reordering, first of all, when jumbled words are given, you have to find out your subject. अब सब्जेक्ट क्या हो सकता है? सब्जेक्ट होता है जनरली कोई भी नाउन। नाउन क्या हो सकते हैं? जैसे कि किसी भी पर्सन, प्लेस और थिंग का नाम। ठीक है, तो अगर वो है तो आपका सब्जेक्ट आपको उसे मानना चाहिए। फिर हो सकता है प्रोनाउन। प्रोनाउन है जैसे कि सॉरी, प्रोनाउन है जैसे कि pronoun are the replacing words for noun. Okay, so the words that can replace the noun are pronoun. तो pronoun है जैसे I है, we है, you है, they है, ये सब क्या हो सकते हैं हमारे? your है, ये सब हमारे pronoun हो सकते हैं। तो we will search for these kind of subjects, either noun और pronoun. तो आपको सबसे पहले सेंटेंस में ये देखना है कि मेरा नाउन या प्रोनाउन इसमें सेंटेंस में कहाँ आ रहा है। ठीक है, देन वी विल सर्च फॉर हेल्पिंग वर्ब। हेल्पिंग वर्ब जैसे कि हो सकती है इज, एम, आर। फिर हो सकती है पास्ट टेंस की, जैसे कि वॉज, वर, हैज, हैव, या फिर कोई यानी मॉडल वर्ब भी क्या हो सकती है आपकी? हेल्पिंग वर्ब हो सकती है, बिकॉज मॉडल वर्ब्स आर ऑल्सो helping verbs, or these are auxiliary verbs, so these can also come in your sentence. Now next we will search for main or action verb. That means what kind of action is happening, क्या उस sentence में action हो रहा है वो आपको देखना है। जैसे कि अगर eat है, कोई eating हो रही है, डांस है, प्लेइंग हो रही है, तो फिर आप उस चीज़ को किस में ले सकते हैं? एक्शन वर्ब में या मेन वर्ब में ले सकते हैं। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट यू विल गो फॉर ऑब्जेक्ट। ऑब्जेक्ट में आप देखेंगे कि जो जिस चीज़ पर एक्शन हो रहा है, ठीक है, तो वो ऑब्जेक्ट होता है। जैसे कि उससे पहले आपको दिया होगा कोई प्रेपोजिशन हो सकती है, तो आपको समझ जाना है कि दैट विल बी सर्विंग एज योर ऑब्जेक्ट। ठीक है, फिर लास्ट में है अदर वर्ड्स। अदर वर्ड्स में जैसे कि हो गया, समटाइम्स टाइम एक्सप्रेशंस हम एंड में लगा देते हैं, तो टाइम एक्सप्रेशन हो सकता है। फिर या तो आपको अदर वर्ड्स या तो आपको टाइम एक्सप्रेशन सबसे पहले लगाना होता है या फिर सबसे बाद में लगाना होता है। तो अदर वर्ड्स में ये भी इंक्लूड हो सकता है, जैसे कि कोई एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन है तो वो भी आपके अदर वर्ड्स में आ सकता है। तो ऑन एंड ऑल आई वुड से कि आपको ये बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर जो सेंटेंस का होता है उसको फॉलो अगर आप करेंगे तो ये वाले क्वेश्चंस आपके लिए बहुत इजी हो जाएंगे एग्जाम में अटेम्प्ट करना। ठीक है, अब हम लोग देखते हैं कि अगर एग्जाम में ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं तो हमें कैसे सॉल्व करने। ठीक है, सेंटेंस नंबर 1 है, are considered slash they slash one of slash as slash most slash the slash intelligent animals। ठीक है, आपको लग रहा होगा कि सेंटेंस बहुत बड़ा है, पर ये आपको कंफ्यूज करने के लिए होता है थोड़ा सा कि आपके लिए थोड़ा टफ हो सके। पर अगर आप इस फॉर्मूला को फॉलो करते हैं और अगर थोड़ा सा कॉमन सेंस भी लगाते हैं कि उस सेंटेंस में किस चीज़ के बारे में बात करी गई है, तो ये जो क्वेश्चंस आते हैं वो आपके लिए बहुत इजी हो जाएंगे। ठीक है, अब जैसे कि मैंने बोला किसी भी सेंटेंस में सबसे पहले हमें उसका सब्जेक्ट ढूंढना है। तो सब्जेक्ट अगर मैं ढूंढूं तो यहाँ पर मुझे नाउन तो कुछ दिख नहीं रहा, आर कंसीडर्ड, वन ऑफ, एज, मोस्ट कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पर, मुझे बस प्रोनाउन दिख रहा है। तो मैं इसको यहाँ पर नंबर 1 लगा दूंगी। एंड फ्रेंड्स, लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग दैट फॉर दीज काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस दिस ट्रिक वर्क्स रियली वेल कि आप लोग जैसे जैसे आपको स्ट्रक्चर के अकॉर्डिंग वर्ड्स मिलते जा रहे हैं आप उन पे नंबरिंग करते जाइए। ठीक है, दैट विल सेव योर टाइम interestingly. Why? Because there is no need to write your sentence again and again, and there is no need to go to the words again and again, since you have numbered them well. So there is no need to see the words again and again. Okay, so this is the trick which you should follow. So I think that they or the sentence should be should start with this word they. Now I will search for my helping verb. Now helping verbs are is, am, are, was, were, has, have, any modal verb. So here I find out that are is given. So this will be serving as my helping verb. So let me write number 2 here. Okay, so they are considered. Okay, and whenever we see the word consider, after that as comes. Okay, so here I can see that as is given. Okay, so I will write as number 3. Then they are, now again I will read and read, so I will have clarity if my sentence is going in right direction, if it is made in a meaningful one or not. So they are considered as. Okay, up till now we are going in right direction. They are considered as. Now as what? So we have to understand what are the remaining words and how we can place them. So most is given, that is superlative degree, and before superlative degree we use the. Okay, so the most. Okay, but before as the most, as we can use one of. Okay, so as one of, then the, then superlative degree, then the remaining part, the other words will serve our sentence. So let me read the answer if it is correct or not. If I and you can see that I have included all the words here. So number one is they are considered as one of the most intelligent animals. Okay. uh, and you can see that there is a story in this sentence, and always there will be a specific kind of information which will be given in the question. So if you understand the story or the intent of the sentence, then it would be quite easy for you. So let's write the answer here. Answer is they are considered as one of the most intelligent animals. Okay, so you can see that it is quite easy when we follow, when we apply this formula in our exam. Now let's see the next question. For partial slash two students full time slash in different slash studies slash scholarships slash languages slash are given slash and. Okay. Now let me find out the subject of this sentence. So for partial with preposition, we will not be having the starting or beginning of our sentence. To is also not apt. Full time, no idea what full time is given. Indifferent, no. Studies, no. Scholarships, yes, it can be our subject. So let me write number one here. Scholarships. Now I will search for helping verb. Now are given is our helping verb. Scholarships are given, and now to whom? Okay, to students. Yes, we have got. Now scholarships are given to students for partial. Now partial, that means part time, you can say. And one more thing is given, full time. So for partial, then we will use this word and between both these courses. So for partial and full time. Now what? Full time studies. Okay, full time studies. Yes, in different languages. Yes, so you can see that it is quite easy. Now let me write the answer if it is correct or not, and see, through this way we have included all the words. There is, if you miss any word in exam, your answer will be incorrect. Even if it is any article, any preposition, any small word, if you miss, your answer will be incorrect and you are not going to get marks. So be careful, do the numbering so that you will have clarity that you have included all the words. Okay, now let me read the answer. Scholarships are given to students for partial and full time. Okay, I have committed a mistake. Yes. So, and then full time will be number 6. And full time studies. Yes, this will be number 7. Full time studies in different languages. Okay, so the last will be number 9. Okay, now let's write the answer. So scholarships are given to students for partial and full time studies in different languages. See, it was looking very big. The sentence was looking very big to us, but it was quite easy. Okay, now next is that people slash to know slash are slash cognitively different slash it is interesting. Okay, and this question is also interesting. Why? Because I am able to understand that which that this part will be my subject. So directly it is given it is interesting. So I am assuming only. Let's see what can be our subject. That people know, to know are cognitively different. Yes, I was right that it is interesting is our subject. It is no, it is one part. It is interesting. Okay. Now, what is interesting? It is interesting that people, yes, it can be. And it is interesting to know. It can also be. Our, it can also come as our action verb or main verb. Okay, so what is happening here? It is interesting to know. Then if I place to know before that people, then what it will be? It is interesting to know that people are okay. So I have got my answer. So what will be? It is interesting to know that people are, yes, after people we'll be using helping verb are. So to before to know that people will not come. To know after that that people will come. So to know that people are, then the remaining part cognitively different. Now let's write the answer. It is interesting to know that people are cognitively different. Okay, so see, you can use common sense also. You can have the translation also. When you translate the sentence, you have the better understanding what's going on in the sentence. Okay, so try all those things. First, this formula, then you can understand the story just by translating it, and use your common sense what will come after what subject, what word, sorry. Now next is equally important slash should be slash treated as slash for a slash they slash satisfying life. Okay, now let me find out the subject of this sentence. So, guys, what can be our subject? Equally important? No. Should be? No. Treated as for a? No, no, no. So, they can be our subject. So, it is number one. Now, as I have told you that helping verb, uh, modal verbs are also helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. So, it can be number two. They should be. Now, I can put number three on this word. What do you think? Yes, they should be treated as for a no, as equally important. Yes, it is right. As equally important. Now, next preposition can come for a now the remaining part satisfying life. Now let's write the answer. They should be treated as equally important than for a satisfying life. Okay, that's it for this topic sentence reordering. I hope you now quite comfortable. You are now comfortable with this question, how to do it, what to do it, and you will not have you will not be going to exam or be appearing for exam without any idea for this question. Now with example, I hope you have understood what should be done for these kind of questions and how you should you should do all these kind of questions. So for that you can prepare well after seeing this video. I hope you have liked this video. So for these kind of videos, to see these kind of videos, subscribe the channel, share it with your friends. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.